My name is Micah Duick, Sales and Marketing Manager with Homes by Avi in Edmonton. We've been in business for 38 years and we're really seeing a great deal of growth in the last few years with Lasso. Initially we went through a great deal of training and we had your representatives in town to assist us, and then we really focused on buy-in. It's another step that a salesperson needs to take. Once we started to see the first few follow-up successes, it really caught fire with our team. Every prospect that we meet, every potential client is registered, is built then into a scheduled follow-up. My sales coach and myself every Monday will meet, we'll go through that report and just ensure that we are adding another layer of accountability and enthusiasm for the program. Really the greatest value that we're pulling from it is just a turned up level of engagement. There isn't an opportunity to miss the follow-up opportunity. It means that we're not just capitalizing or assisting buyers that we would consider hot or A-rated buyers. I think that a great deal of sales in an organization are going to come from people that we as salespeople decide are sort of a lukewarm prospect. But the reality is, if we're not being reminded to continue to interact with them, we lose that opportunity and we focus on hot prospects, and we would be talking about a 40–50% difference in your annual sales. The benefit of Lasso by way of efficiency is that it does lay out a path. You can't get it wrong. And so in the same way, I suppose that we look at steps on an assembly, it's steps to engage that client to ensure that we are capitalizing whenever possible. We're at the stage in our business in Alberta, and I think in Greater Canada, where we absolutely must have a CRM tool in place. The reality is that if you're wanting to engage in growth, you're needing to increase volume. You increase volume, but you usually use the same staff set. And so one needs to then find routes to create more efficiency. No, I'd absolutely encourage people within sales management to look very seriously at engaging with Lasso. The benefits are very tangible, they're very measurable. We have seen, I would conservatively say, probably a 15 to 20% difference in our sales year over year once we had implemented Lasso. And if you look at that percentage and you would apply it to some of the higher volume builders that you see in the States, the gains there could be exceptional. We're talking about covering 5 to 10 more salaries in a year. We're really opening ourselves up to growth. So I think that at this stage we would find ourselves very much behind the curve if we weren't engaging with a CRM such as Lasso.